Look at them. I sleep at your lack of security. Hey everybody, it's Ariel Flare, and welcome back to Let's Play Ōkami. In the last episode, we finished up the rest of the side quests in Seion City, and now it's time to see Queen Himiko herself. You're a persistent one, aren't you, Mutt? For whatever reason, the curse seems to have dissipated. There's still a sinister presence in the Ryoshima coast, though. But we won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. No, we guards won't let any evil get the better of us. Bah! Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. Maybe they can stand up to the evil of these monsters, but I bet they're no match for the brush technique of the gods. I mean, we can blow them away. We can literally blow them away. You are a persistent one, aren't you? I don't know what's so funny. Just looking at the fact that, like, I may not be here, but my ghost still lingers. Alright. You can set them ablaze. And they're, not gonna lie, they're like some pretty solid soldiers. What you actually want to do is this. I really, I'm right here, guys. I'm behind. Hey, how'd you get in here, Mutt? This is terrible. How did you get past our foolproof defenses? We couldn't let Queen Himiko down like this. Ah, get out of here, Mutt! You did like the Inuyasha thing where like Kagome and like Kikyo put the spiritual power in that bow. I'm a dweeb! Don't listen to me. Alright, so I don't miss any treasures. Anything buried in here? Nope. That's ink, which I did need. There we get our final stray bead. I think we get our final stray bead from this. I don't know. I don't know if this is the final stray bead in Seion City, but I'm pretty sure it might be. Alright. There you go. That's what I wanted. I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss this because this treasure chest is special. It contains the sheep statue, one of the 13 Zodiac's treasures. Quite ordinary in its depiction. You're mean. He's a drunken man. He can't help it. Okay. Now that this is the last one, right? Let's change it. I can't see the ceiling. Oh my god, that took so long. Alright. Give me some peaches. Okay, something interesting that I like to note is that this castle is decorated with like red paint and like spiritual markings. It's like kinda holy, but at the same time they're all I guess like this lady is considered to be closest with God, you know, being the queen, and like some hierarchies do that. I guess religions primarily. But come over here for a holy bone M. And we come over here for a beautiful view. See what we can't do. You can drown in this little pond. Wow. That must be where she bathes. I'm grateful you can't jump in there because my brain is telling me how the hell am I gonna get out. Alright, let's go this direction first. Button mash! Okay. We got a crystal. Another Daruma. Let's dot your eye. A godly charm. Let's cut you up. There you go. Wow. A koto and a samisen. What an elegant room. But it looks like it's just used for storage now. Is it shamisen or samisen? I think it's shamisen. Eh. I don't know what it is, but I'd love to see Isun play that thing. There could have been a music minigame with Isun, where you play as Isun and just, like, do something. Alright. And yeah, okay. That is the bullhorn. You have nothing. What the hell? I hit the gong. Alright, and we got the northern land too. Alright. I think of two things when I hear this. I think of actual Dragon Ball, and I think of like Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. You know, the Glitz Pit. Like before like the battle starts, just here. All right, let's check that out. The Northern Lands. Oh, we're missing number 17. I wonder what that is. Oh well, the evil demons that flourish throughout the land. No matter how many are defeated, their numbers do not thin, and the burden they place on human hearts does not dissipate. These foul fiends come from a land far to the north of Nippon. From there they infiltrate our land and perpetuate nefarious acts. The northern lands are feared as a breeding ground for evil. For many years, Nippon has severed itself from the land to the north, an unclean land where evil runs wild without restraint. However, it is also said that all of creation originated in the north. Huh. That's interesting. I think my phone just vibrated. Let me just mute that real quick. There you go. So that's pretty interesting. Gotcha. Alright, more of these decorative floral patterns. Not floral, but floor patterns. Why, it really is you! Her Majesty Queen Himiko has foreseen your coming. You must not delay. Please, Queen Himiko awaits you on the top floor. Himiko's waiting? For us? If you're really the ones Queen Himiko has been looking for, even a boiling sea of flames won't stand in your way, will it? What? Queen Himiko has foreseen your coming, you must not delay. Sorry, but boiling sea of flames is what caught me off guard. I think this is actually the last stray beat, because this is what I was referring to. Look at that. It's not hard to miss, but it's easily forgettable. Now, boiling sea of flames. I'm like, you go in here, you see that feudal Japan has an elevator. Cool, right? So, feudal Japan apparently has the technology to literally put lava in your throne room. You've obtained holy artifacts. Whoa, what the heck? What's all this lava doing here? You may be a god now, but you'd end up a crispy critter if you fell into this stuff. But we won't give up that easily. Did Himiko really think this could stop the great Amaterasu? Why don't you just equip that thing you got? That Himiko's sure making things difficult. She must really have a good reason for wanting to keep people away. Let's keep going, Ami, but be careful. Well, before we do anything, let's actually check out... Oh. So it was number 17. Cool. Throughout the land are... Wait, are you giving us a tutorial on how to use holy artifacts now? Dude, just... Oh my god, that's so late. Alright, well... I'm gonna get rid of that. And look, Ami now has a red glow. I like this. I like this red glow. Red is my favorite color. It is the only color that matters. Let's swim in this lava. I am not gonna lie. This is by far the best protection ever. Like, just... How exactly are you gonna rob this queen in her throne room? If there's literally a sea of... How are you gonna... Okay, first of all, if you made it in, how are you gonna make it out? Well, there was a save mirror, but I'm not gonna use that because I want to see Queen Himiko herself. Hey, Ami. I bet that's Himiko. Looks like that freaky shut-in is praying or something. Security here was pretty tight, but nothing we couldn't handle. Yeah, you tell her, Ami. Benevolent Amaterasu, I have been waiting for you. And Isun, the traveling artist, you too, of course. Hey, how'd you know our names? Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist and the water dragon, didn't ya? You've got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. My people. My poor people. Their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist and terrorized by the water dragon. The cries of their pain wash over me like a torrent. We know what's going on. You're tormenting the people of this city. You must be a monster feeding off the ill will it generates. Now stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Come on, show yourself, you old hag! Isun, your words are very harsh. But you are right. It was rude of me to hide my face from you. Benevolent Amaterasu, I, Himiko, the ruler of Seion City, offer my most sincere apologies. Queen of Seion City, Himiko. As ruler, I cannot stand by and watch my people suffer. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Seion. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have located the hateful monster's stronghold, Oni Island. What's this about a monster's stronghold? Are you saying that the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've heard of Oni Island or whatever you call it. What do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? It couldn't have just floated away. Oni Island is elusive. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. No one knows where in the vast wide ocean it will reappear. So even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive. You don't say. Still, why'd you stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in and day out? She's trying to mess with us! This is the treasured crystal ball. My family, the Yamatai clan, has ruled Seion City forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me you were coming. And it will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will reappear next. Interesting. You could find Oni Island in a jiffy with that thing. Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. But if our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. This is why I've locked myself away. Prayers are our only hope. But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way. That's a pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'll do anything for a pretty lady. Your pervy thoughts do nothing, old man! Ouch! Thanks for the warning! Be careful, you cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magical barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. Ha ha! Again, your pervy thoughts have no match for her! Why'd I call Isun an old man is beyond me. You will be struck down by a divine force. You will be struck down by divine forces if you try to reapproach. This crystal ball ensures my safety. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks. She's not kidding. She's literally not kidding. She's actually not kidding. You will literally, like... We can't even headbutt her. There is no cause for alarm, Amaterasu. No regular monster could break my crystal ball's magical barrier. Amaterasu, I entreat you once again. Will you hear my request? The request of all my people? Sounds boring. But you must. Sounds boring. Again, another story-driven quest that you can't say no to. The mighty water dragon now threatens the peace of the oceans. I don't know why it has suddenly turned to savagery. The water dragon is a sea god whose task is to maintain order. Though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if we try to slay it. In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Quit beating around the bush, just spit it out already! The key to reaching Oni Island lies in the water dragon. Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's powerful shield will prevent us from reaching it. Any attempts to break the shield will only result in our own pain. But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. It could form a bridge over the sea to the island. So you're saying that you'll reveal the location of Oni Island and the water dragon will break the barrier around it? Is that the only way to get to the enemy's stronghold? What about the water dragon? It's out of control, right? I seriously doubt it'll be happy to help us. That's why I must ask for your help, Amaterasu. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us. I cannot leave this palace, for my prayers require all of my energy. You are the only one who can take on this important task. You gotta be kidding! You want us to make friends with the rampaging water dragon? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help Himiko or what? No. But you must! You want us to make— Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Ami? Oh, Amaterasu, you are truly benevolent. So I entrust you with this border key. Use this key to cross the border and continue to the land beyond. You've obtained the border key! It is said that there is a race that controls the water dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border, in the Dragonian domain. They may have some connection with the dragon's recent behavior. Please calm the water dragon and open the path to Oni Island. Benevolent Amaterasu, use that key to cross— okay. I'm not gonna lie though, like, when I first saw her design, I was just like, she's so cute! It might be weeaboo in me or something like that. I just really like regal clothing. I don't like when like emperors or like queens wear like the whole giant boa and the cape. I like simple, flat designs. That's why I don't really wear shirts or like stuff that have words on them. I'm kind of like a plain pattern kind of guy. Now look at the mess you've gotten us into, Furball. Well, at least we know who's been controlling that water dragon. Let's go pay the Dragonian domain a visit. God, I hate how the camera just shifts. Oh my god. Can you just like— yeah, there you go. Can I make a lily pad in here? Imagine if you could and it just incinerated. Oh well. Himiko's design is so precious. I love her. She's cool. I also like the fact that she has like the eye makeup to replicate the gods. Because I'm pretty sure every god that we've approached has like that red eyeliner. I mean, Chibi Ariel has it. Alright, what do you got to say? Hey, how'd you get in here, mutt? This is terrible. How did you get past our foolproof defenses? How can we let Queen Himiko down like this? Are you not aware that I have a giant magnifying glass that your queen gave me? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Yes, I have a giant magnifying glass that your queen gave me. Well, give me access. Jesus. Alright, well, as we make our way to Ryoshima Coast, what am I trying to say here? Let's see what Rao has to say. Hiya, babe. I had a word with Himiko. Judging by her face, I'd say she's not a bad apple after all. You were allowed an audience with Queen Himiko? I haven't been able to meet with her recently. I'm certainly relieved to hear that she looks well. I didn't tell you how she looked. I'm relieved to hear that Queen Himiko as well. But I also hear that the water dragon's tyranny has reached new heights. No trading ships can get through the cities. Food is running low. And the evil besiding our fair land still looms large in the shadows. No worries. You and your two friends shouldn't cry. Ha ha ha! Alright. No, I think we're done with this area. I'm pretty sure we're done. There's nothing else that we can do. Yeah, there's nothing else out there. I had to think about that. So I guess we're just going to Ryoshima Coast. Well, the northern side of it. Dang it. Dang it! At least I finally jumped over this torch like I wanted to. Alright, now that we're going to northern Ryoshima Coast. Come on. Yeah! Okay. Now that we're going to northern Ryoshima Coast, I think it's about time that we end things off here. And in the next episode, we will finally get started on exploring the rest of Ryoshima Coast. See you guys next time!